closer to midfield.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. The quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And at first down, they go right back to him. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. Can they convert on 3rd down and keep this drive rolling? Looking to throw. It's Carr. Caught quickly. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Trying to find room. It's low. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Tackle made quickly at the 9, but now it's 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking to pass. It's back. Actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
This is not how you draw it up as an offense coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed...
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And just, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in a wide receiver position. You can say not recently.
He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads.
And they fake it and find the tight end. And he's not going to get there. Stop short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And that's going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. Breaks into open space. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. The shotgun running play call. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Gets the first and still running. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side. Able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Dropping back. It's back. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
And just like that, you go from knocking on the door, ready to put points on the board, to taking a sack. As we all know, when you move...
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he will get into the end zone again. Follows up a touchdown with a successful 2-point try. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. On 1st down, it's play action. He's going to take off. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And looking to throw down on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Well, these defensive ends are hard to handle on the edge. That time he comes around the corner and hits the quarterback.
Boy, this defensive end is so talented. He can bull rush you and use his power, or also use his quickness to be able to get around the corner, bend, and then lower in on the quarterback. That's exactly what he's able to do, and I love the way he finished on that sack.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
They'll kick it away here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They'll try and run it. There's the running back. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Beck. Grab made by the tight end. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Canes. They couldn't stop him there.
He's been sharp on these touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
Here comes the point after attempt. They'll fake it. Can he make it to the end zone? And he'll make it into the end zone. How about that? A wild, gutsy call. They fake the PAT and get it in for 2. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The pocket breaking down. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And he's able to send the punt away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back. It's Beck. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. They're going to run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. The Hurricanes have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And they get set now to try the PAT. It's a fake. Can they score on this? He'll make it into the end zone. How about that? A wild, gutsy call. They fake the PAT and get it in for 2. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back out of the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Looking to pass. It's Carr. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Pressure is coming. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
The pass ball's incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on fourth.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Boy, this is a huge score. Not only to cut into the lead, Chris, but just psychologically to be able to score like this. You go in at halftime, you make some adjustments, you get ready to make a big comeback now in the second half.
Manages the tricky footing and knocks through the PAT. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in South Bend going on. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Opening play of the drive. Quick throw to the left. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. That's reeled in. It's Fields. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. They'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. When he's got some space here. And they finally grab a huge return. Coverage team lucky he didn't score there. The offense starts with excellent field position. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive.
29 Phillies, 2-9 Phillies.
Play action here on first down. Pass rush closing in. The offense makes a recovery and takes off.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Get a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. They'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Canes with 1st and 10 here. Movement here from the tight end. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Tight end goes in motion. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Now the all-important extra point. Oh, it's a fake trying to run for the score. He goes out of bounds. That's a good effort, but the fake PAT fails. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. And the returner will be brought down. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quick completion to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback keeps the football. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. To throw, it's Carr. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. First down now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, that one big play has got them out near midfield. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
They've punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Slams right into the wall. They got him for a loss. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Beck. Pulls it in. It's Daniels. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense gets... To run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking to scramble.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. They'll give it to the running back. And the Canes look to keep this drive moving.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
First down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Canes. Use the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
See if they can convert the point after. Look at this. They flip it to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Not a long kick, fielded inside the 25. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Scanning the field, it's Carr. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
It went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw.
Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Throwing off play action. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man.
He fakes it. Now looks to throw. Looking downfield. This one falls incomplete. The fake does not work. And the gamble doesn't work. Maybe they should have gone for it at 4th down, let the quarterback throw. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Off the play fake on first down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Leaning on the run game here late. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says a
swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And there's the handoff. Breaks an open space. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Carr. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. It feels like a frustration penalty. This quarterback has been lighting them up, and the defense hit him late that time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times. Consistent pressure. Just dominating performance.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They are down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. And that's a great punt. Goes out of bounds down near the goal line. They'll spot it there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages.